One swipe. You see it all the time, man. Sexual desire. Guys that she's looking at online that she's like thinking, just having these thoughts, push of this sexual agenda, man. Someone better looking than you. I've been through this. Men in relationships. We live in a day and age where a woman can access almost any man in the world through her phone. I'm not saying she's going to be able to access any man, but she could, and vice versa. You know, you see it all the time online where people catch their significant other on Tinder. Someone better looking than you is literally a swipe away. It's that simple. One swipe. You see it all the time, man. The straight filth that's being fed to us, and the lust and the sexual desire and the promiscuity and just this push of this sexual agenda, man. Again, if you're in a relationship and you're not in shape and you've been in that for a long time and y'all are bored and you just don't look the part, man. You don't have a commanding presence. You're fat, you're sloppy, you're skinny fat. You look like Roger from American Dad. You look like, it's just just a fat piece of shit, man. These women can just scroll TikTok and look at hot dudes all day, scroll Instagram and look at hot dudes all day. And a lot of them do. And a lot of you guys know that your wives or women are doing this, and they do it right in front of you. And you might not think it's a big deal, man. But that little internet space is really, in reality, so small that guys in shape are not the norm. So when you are somewhere with your significant other and a person that is in great shape and looks better than you, man, and puts you to shame and makes you embarrassed, how do you think that makes your partner feel? All these guys that she's looking at online that she's like thinking, just having these thoughts for, now there's one right in front of her. She might not be saying it, man. She is thinking it. You know she's thinking it. And now you're on guard. And now you're insecure. And now you're jealous. And you don't got the fucking balls to say nothing to that dude. And now you want to check your bitch? I mean, you should, for sure. But, I mean, for what? Because of your own failures? Because of your own insecurity? Get real, man. And I'm not saying this to be harmful or hurtful, dude. I've been through this. I've had the estrogen fest. You know what I mean? I felt disrespected before and said something to her. It made myself look worse in her eyes. It's real, man. It's super real. I'm telling you that the smartest move you will ever make in your life if you're in a relationship is to get into shape. These women they're lustful, man. Men are lustful. We're just people. You know what's on your own. You know probably what's on your own feed at all times, dude. I try not to have that kind of stuff on my thing. My algorithm's not like that, but it's still in there. You know what I mean? Because the algorithm knows that I'm a man and I'm in my 40s. So it's constantly feeding me things. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. And guys, if you're not in the gym, man, your relationship is going to fail. You're going to get cheated on, bro. And let me say this. There's always going to be a better looking man than you and a man that's more in shape than you, better looking face. You know, you can always get one-upped. But again, the fact of the matter is, if you check the boxes, man, there's too much at risk. There's too much at stake for her to lose. especially if you have a family. We know in real life, realistically, I'm not talking this PC bullshit. I'm talking realistically, man. Women will leave a family for their happiness, whereas a man will stay for his responsibility. A chick will leave, man, for a better option, for a stronger option. And again, even if this isn't something that she's going to make this long-term leave for, if you're not in shape, man, and all she's doing is consuming content, you're going to catch her on Tinder, bro. I've never once checked my woman's phone because I'm secure in my relationship. The reason I'm secure, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm not going to fucking front, is because I got a fucking six-pack. And I got a little bit of muscle on me. Because I know the way women look at me in public when I'm with my woman. Because I know my woman sees the way women look at me in public when I'm with my woman. I know how she feels when she sees the way other people look at me. I know the way she feels when other women look at her with envy and they don't know a fucking thing about me. You think these girls care how many times I've been to prison if I look good? And I didn't go for some weird shit, you know what I mean? Because I didn't. Let's be straight about that. I ain't never none of that. But they don't care, bro. They care about what you look like. Especially your spouse. Dude, I know a lot of you guys just listen to this stuff and think, oh yeah, I'm going to start tomorrow. But again, man, I'm going to get into it tomorrow about how there's signs of when a woman is absolutely going right in front of you. And these aren't the gap in attention signs. These are the signs that will show you that your woman will absolutely go. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.